Welcome back, guys, and in this video we're going to be discussing analysis of coinmarketcap.com. Coinmarketcap.com is a platform where you can find all necessary information about all cryptocurrencies that exist in the world. So without no further delay, let's get into it. This is the website. This is what coinmarketcap.com looks like. I'm going to be dropping a link below the video so you can have access to it later on. Now, you can see different components. You can see name, price, 24-hour, 7-day, market cap, volume, circulating supply, and so on. So now the first thing we are going to be talking about is market cap. So market capitalization, and market capitalization is just basically the total value of a particular asset. And when I say assets, it could be currency, it could be a coin, it could be a company, anything. It's just the total value of a particular thing. So how do we calculate market capitalization? Let's use Bitcoin for example. We know that the price of Bitcoin is 11,428, right? And then circulating supply, which is the total number of Bitcoin in circulation and the total number of Bitcoin that has been mined. So the number of Bitcoin that has been mined as of now is 18,514,000. So now how do we get the market cap? The total value of all Bitcoins in the world is basically multiplying price and circulating supply. How many Bitcoins do we have in the world? We have 18 million. And then what is the price of each Bitcoin? It is 11,428. So you multiply price and circulating supply, which will give you this market cap. And the total market cap right now is 211 billion. So that's for market cap. And you can see here there are over 7,000 cryptocurrencies in the world, and the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies, all the cryptocurrencies that exist in the world, the total value is $358 billion. So out of that $358 billion, Bitcoin takes more than 50% of the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies in the world. Do you understand? So the total value of Bitcoin is more than half of the total market cap of all cryptos in the world. So the next one we are going to be looking at is volume. And volume is the total amount of money spent on buying and selling a particular token or coin on an exchange. So what this is telling us, this is volume. So volume is basically the total amount of money spent on buying and selling a particular asset, in this case Bitcoin. So this is how this is calculated. Now let's say I buy Bitcoin from you. Let's say I buy one Bitcoin for 11,400, and then that transaction between us is calculated with volume. And then let's say I sell it to someone else for 12,000. That particular transaction is also calculated with volume. So it's just basically the total amount of money spent between buyers and sellers in the market on a particular product. For the past 24 hours, people have spent 21 billion buying and selling Bitcoin across the world. Do you understand? So that's what volume is. The bigger the volume, the bigger the activities in the market, right? So the higher the volume, the higher the activities, the buying and selling in the market, right? So when you see a particular coin that has high volume, it means people are actually buying and selling that particular coin at that moment. So the next one is circulating supply. I already talked about circulating supply. Is the total number of tokens with individuals across exchanges. So circulating supply is basically the total amount of coins that are currently existing. And remember, these coins are mined by miners, right? They are being created. So there's a maximum supply for them too. So for example, Bitcoin has a maximum supply of 21 million. So the total amount of Bitcoin that can be mined in the world is 21 million, and we are currently at 18.5 million. So by the time we get really close to 21 million, trust me, Bitcoin will be really scarce by that time, which will make the price go up. That is all for circulating supply, maximum supply, volume, and market cap. So you understand that market cap is the total value of a company, volume is the total amount of money spent on buying and selling a particular token or coin or company. Circulating supply is the number of tokens that exist. It could be Bitcoin. So the total number of Bitcoin that exist in the world. Maximum supply is the total number of coins that can be mined or created. Is the maximum number of coins that can be created. And for Bitcoin, the maximum supply is 21 million. It means they won't be able to create more than 21 million Bitcoins. There are some coins that have unlimited supply, like their supply is unlimited. So feel like that, but most of them are shit coins. So on CoinMarketCap again, you just want to play around with the platform. There are so many information about the platform that I won't be able to touch. You can check the top gainers and the top losers, right? So the top gainers are the ones that have gained value the most over the period of 24 hours. So this lead wallet, this is the name of the coin. It has gained 178% in the last 24 hours. If you bought it yesterday, your money would have gone up 178%. And we have top losers too. Some coins have lost 64%, 53%, 38%, and all that. So this will be the end of this lesson, and we will see in the next.